Are you guys ready to grove? That's right, I've got my grove order here, and it's been sitting here a couple of days, and I've got to get into it because this home loves the planet, and this home says we're a force of nature, and then it says something powerful, something Vicky, and I'm not sure what that second word is. If y'all can figure that out, let me know. I could not figure it out. But Grove is a subscription box that you pick what you want. If you want to be a, hey. If you want to be a VIP, you can pay $29.99 a year. You get free shipping on all orders over $29.99, which is not hard to do because you can get all kinds of cleaning, you can get beauty, you can get toys, you can get pets, you can get children, you can get household items, all kinds of things that grow, vitamins and everything. You're going to see a few things in here. Anyways, you get a free gift 7 times a year, and they're nice gifts. I think I'm going to have a nice one in here to show y'all. And they range in value from $5 to $30. I'm not kidding, and you get to pick yourself. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to see what I got this time around with Grove. Now, if you don't like, you can subscribe to each thing, but you can pick if it's going to be every month or every 3 months or every 5 months. And they'll put it in your cart when it's time. But if you don't need it, you can just take it out and rescribe it for another 3 months or something if you don't need it yet. They always pack it up good, and they always send us a little advertisement. This is factory. If you're interested, you can use that. It says it's $130 off. So let's see what I got. The first thing, and the reason I need to get into this, is my husband uses the Ollie men's multivitamins. I think these are around $11 or $12. He really likes them. They're a blueberry flavor, and he's been asking me about them. And they're just little gummies. Well, I would say they're easy to open, but oh, okay, I had to press down. It's new, and they always have it sealed, but you can see the little gummies in there, and they've kind of got a grape flavor. And they're really good. I might go ahead and open this because he's out. And he's been looking for them to be here. And I'll show you one. They look like this. That's actually 2. And they're berry flavored. So they're very tasty. Hey! I can see you from behind. You can hear me. So that's the first thing that I pulled out of there. I got me some organic turmeric powder because I cook with this. I'll even use this on my skin with some coconut oil if I'm having an issue. But you have to be real careful because it will stain your clothes. But it also helps kill certain types of, infection. It kills certain completely. But I'm scared to say it on here because my video could get wiped or scraped or whatever. But the C word, if you have like a beginning skin thing going on, it'll cure it. It'll take care of it. That's all I have to say. You might have to look it up somewhere. I don't want to say too much. But anyway, I use this mostly for cooking. It's great for joints. And you already know from my Amazon packet video that I use turmeric also capsules internally for my joints. So it's very versatile. And it tastes good like in chili and all kinds of things. And I think this was like around $9. But it is organic. And you can see that you can get 8 ounces. So they have quite a few interesting things. And it's considered a superfood. Okay. The other thing that I order on a regular basis is organic coconut oil. And it's usually solid, but it's melted right now because, I don't know, I don't think it's that hot in here, but apparently it's hot enough to be melted. And it is virgin coconut oil, whole kernel. You can use this on your hair. You can use this down there if you need to for moisture. You can use this in your hair on the ends. I might have already said that. You can use it on your dogs, on their coats, if they're having a problem. You can cook with this. This is a high heat cooking, so you can cook and fry with virgin coconut oil. You can take this a teaspoon or a tablespoon at a time if you need MCTs to help lower your triglycerides down. You can do that with coconut oil. But this is my favorite brand. It's got a nutty coconut taste, and it's really good. Fresh homemade popcorn, and that really tastes really good too. So I highly recommend this. This was on sale for $22. It's normally, I think it's normally like around $28 or $30 for this large 30 ounces. And it depends how much you fry and cook. I use chicken fried steak. I fry up anything when it calls for oil. I use that instead of vegetable oil or any other kind of oil. My olive oil, I usually use cold, like in salads. I will use it sometimes for eggs if it's not going to be high heat. Okay, now for shipping right away and shipping my order, and I was over $35, I got to pick these for free. This is a $10 value. It's a reusable dishcloth, and they're $10. So I got oranges on one side, lemons on the other. I really like these. They work great in the kitchen. They absorb well. And I just bought some, so I didn't know I was going to get some free ones, but I did. And then I got other free gifts. But before I get to the other little free gifts, this was my VIP pick, and I picked fish oil. This is sustainably sourced wild salmon nutrition. It has great for your heart, brain, eye, joint, skin support, and the magic is inside. There's 30 of them, and I want to see, the DHA is 220 and the EPA is 180, and technically I would probably want that to be over 300 each, but it's not too bad. But you do want to buy a fish oil that has some pretty good EPA and DHA. You see that down under total omega-3 fatties. And it's got another omega-3 fatty of 120 milligrams. So overall, that's pretty good, but like I said, I'd probably like it to be more or higher. But I'm going to give this a try. It says discover the gold standard in fish oil. It's sustainable, pressed from nutritious trim of salmon, sourced from certified sustainable fisheries. The quality, it's extra virgin process, uses no bleaching, no chemical isolation, and no high heat sterilization. So that's probably good too. It sounds really good. The purity is preserves nature's profile of the 17 omega fatty acids, plus it has astaxanthin to deliver the whole food. Okay, so I guess that's the delivery oil to make sure it gets through the system good. And its efficacy is shown to improve omega-3s in 2 weeks. So that's really good too. So we'll see how that goes. I am giving my husband fish oil and omega-3s. And I got some flaxseed oil, which that has omega-3s. So now I have some fish oil. So we're working on that, and this was free, and I think the value of this was $14 or could have been $20, but I want to say for 30 capsules it was only like $14 or $15 value. I could be wrong. Okay, I got another sample of the Ursha Major Essential Face Wipe. Now, I don't know if I've had the face wipe. I've had the little sample of the lotion cream, and that was really good. So they have a good product, and it's cleanliness, it exfoliates, it hydrates in one step. So that sounds good to use. I got some bleach alternative, which I'm looking forward to trying this out in with when I wash my pet stuff. So I'm glad to get this to try it out. There's 2 pods. It's a power detergent pod. So I wonder if you need any detergent. It says bleach alternatives. Add in laundry booster. Okay, so it's like a booster to go in with your laundry. It's naturally derived base ingredients. It's no chlorine, phosphates, optimal brighteners, or dyes, so it doesn't have any of that in it. So everything from Grove is usually pretty safe and essential for your home, which is another reason I like it. I got some more samples here. I got some Purify Me, and this is their signature 3-in-1 hydrating facial cleanser, and this is by Frey, F-R-E, an exclusive patent, Organia Active Complex. So Organia Complex. So that sounds interesting. The skincare partner for life. And again, it's free or Frey. I'm not quite sure how you say it, but that ought to be interesting to try out. And you get lots of free samples. They have free samples usually all the time. And you can go in there and put the word deals in or free samples, and you can add them to your cart. And they'll put, if they've got them in stock, they'll put them all in there. Now I got this grape drink. It's called flavored with other natural ingredients. It is Ultima 6 Essential Electrolytes. So this is great for summer, you know, to replenish your electrolytes. And I'm sure it tastes really good. We got Raw Elements. This is a mineral sunscreen, SPF 30. And this is new to me. I hadn't heard of it. Broad Spectrum 30, water resistant for 80 minutes. We got a Thick and Full. This is a oak and cedar leaf. What is, shampoo and conditioner, 2-in-1. Soap box. Well, my husband might like trying that. He likes to do the 2-in-1 conditioner shampoo, so I have to tell him about that. Then we got something from Dirty Labs. This is a 2-in-1 bioenzyme dishwasher detergent plus booster. So that sounds really good too, to add to your dishwasher. They had Upcircle. This time I got a peptide serum. This is an uncycled custard apple and blood orange. So it's got AHA and niacinamide in it to revitalize and restore. So that ought to be good. That's different. I hadn't got that one before. And then I got a Babo Defining Baobab and Rosehip plant-based shampoo for extra dry, curly, or frizzy hair. Well, I don't have either one of them, so I might drop that in one of my little giveaways. So that's my box. As you can see, I got lots of freebies. I spent about $36 on these 3 things. So this was my main part of my order. So, you know, 10, 20, 30, and then of course you add the dollars in, you get over 35, and I got my free gift, which was the $10 gift. So I got 10, let's say this is 15, 25, and then all these samples will just say another $5. So maybe $30 in free product, and then I spent about $35 on product that I wanted. So that's my Grove. Let me know, do you grow? As you can tell, you can get all kinds of things. And I didn't even buy any really cleansers. And pretty soon I'm going to have to restock my laundry detergent. So you'll be seeing another Grove when it's time for that. And that's another thing about Grove. Let's say I ordered all this and like 1 week later I needed my detergent and my whatever. You can go ahead and place another order. You don't have to wait a whole month, the 4 weeks or whatever, to place another order. You can order as often as you want, and you will get that free shipping. Now, if you don't want to grow, so to speak, and do the VIP thing, fine. You will have to pay, I think it's $6.95 shipping on each order, which is still pretty reasonable, because, I mean, this is heavy. you know, getting things like this. And if anything goes wrong with your order, they're good about making good on it, and I really mean that. So, you know, overall, I really love Grove. I will tell you, Mary with Mary Catherine Loves Cats gets Grove on a regular basis now, and sometimes All Things with Arlene gets a Grove package, so as they need things. So be sure and check out their channels for those, or be on the watch if they've got a Grove order coming out. But as for today and my Grove, that's all I have. Appreciate you all being with me. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd like to ask you to subscribe, hit that like button, and I also would like to say, if you're doing the Jubilee, be sure and use hashtag Jubilee in a sentence in this video for the weekly drawing that we have, and all prizes are shown on Mass Monday. So anyways, that's it. And if you want to share it, I'll throw in a monthly draw entry, and you let me know where you shared it and when you shared it, and I'll do that. But as for today and my Grove, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.